All right, boys, we are back. Season 2. Our Columbus Blue Jackets are 22, 12, and 3. A great record so far. We're trying to make the playoffs. Everything seems to be clicking right now. Our power play, our penalty kill, our goaltender, which is the most important. I was asking you guys if I should change anything up. You guys were saying, no, don't change anything. And I would have to agree. For right now, we don't have to change anything. So, let's simulate up to the All-Star break. See where we are. But we're getting closer to the trade deadline, and if I'm thinking about things that we need to do to make our team just a little bit better, if you guys noticed in the last video, I moved Yakupov down to the third line. I think in a perfect situation, we send Yakupov back down to the minors, and we trade for a better third line grinder, power forward, two-way forward, somebody like that. Somebody a lot better defensively. All right. And also maybe a better offensive defenseman to help out with the power play. That's what I'm thinking. Our penalty kill and our 5-on-5 and our defense and our goalie is all fine. And I really don't want to mess with the roster too much. But come playoffs, that third line, I don't think Yakupov's the right decision. I actually saw a lot of you guys saying the same thing. So when the trade deadline comes, we'll get to that. But I'm let you know that I am thinking about that. I'm also thinking about an offensive defenseman. Now, when I'm thinking about guys who I can trade for, I want guys who are in their 30s with 1 year left. Older guys who, not superstars, but mid-80s, you know? Yakupov was, what, like a 77. All of our offensive defensemen, like our offensive defensemen, they're all like mid-70s, high 70s. That doesn't really help out our power play. Our penalty kill and our goaltender is absolutely perfect. I don't want to change that. But I'm expecting the losses to come. Holy crap, 3 in a row again. I'm expecting the losses to come. I mean, if we can get to 35 wins before the All-Star break, that's crazy. That's a crazy record. I don't think it can even happen now mathematically. No, it can't. But, I mean, 31, 14, and 4 is just absolutely great. Let's see the records here. We're in second in the Western Conference. So, yeah, I'm talking about all those little changes, but I really don't want to mess with anything. I don't know what it is. We just have, like, the perfect combination right now. Team stats. So, I'll go back into this. Goals for per game. Okay, so we're dropped down to 9th. So goal scoring, this is what I'm talking about. It hasn't dropped down that much, but watch our power play. Hang on. Goals against per game, we're still number 1 in the league. So penalty kill and goaltender and defense not changing. Power play percentage, this should be interesting. Okay, we're 6th actually. Our power play's not that bad. I thought it would have been worse. I thought it would have been a lot worse. It's actually not that bad. All right, so that's good to know. Sorry. Oh, damn it. All right. Penalty kill percentage, this should be, yeah, that's number 1 in the league, as I was expecting that to be. Our last 10 were 8-1-1. Holy crap. It's unbelievable. All right, so we'll check out our AHL team, 25, 11, and 7. Same thing. I'm not going to change a thing with these guys. As long as they make it into the playoffs, don't need to change anything. So let's continue with the simulation. Let's go up to the trade deadline here. We'll skip the first few couple days of March, whatever, though. Yeah, we'll go up to the 2 days before the trade deadline, all right? That way the trading block will be accurate, and we'll end the video right there. So our oh my god, just continuing with these wins. Oh my gosh. See, I want to make that trade for the third line, Yakupov, but the more and more we win games, the more and more I don't want to mess with it. It's very, very hard to make a judgment call here. I'm thinking... I'm thinking the power play we can make a little bit better, but I don't know. It's clicking. It's like, what, 6th or 8th in the league? I love our penalty kill and I love our goaltender. That's the most important. We're going to love that. If we make the playoffs, come playoffs, that's going to be something big. Penalty kill and goaltender, I'm going to love that. Excuse me. And Rick Nash is already up to 30 goals, so he's really clicking with Jaromir there. Jaromir Jagr, 46 assists. Holy crap. Come on, boys. Oh, my God. Are we going to get to 40 wins before the trade deadline? That's unbelievable. Come on. We're ahead of Detroit with a win. Oh my god, we're ahead of Detroit. St. Louis, another division rival. Oh, we beat Detroit and St. Louis. Oh my god. Scouting assignment. Yeah, we'll send it back out. Keep scouting the forwards. We're good for defense. I'll send it the OHL. There you go. Alright, keep simulating ahead. Think what, the last 2 games here? Yeah, Edmonton and San Jose. Let's see what happens. Can we win? Beat Edmonton? Yes, we can. Oh my God, 41, 18, and 5. I don't want to change anything. 42, 18, and 5. I don't want to change anything. Ugh. All right, so goals against average, Nabokov, and save percentage, he's still at the top there. I think that's the main reason we're winning games. It's our goaltending, and we're keeping the puck out of the net. If you go to points and assists, are we up there? Points, Mikko Koivu's in third again. Oh my God. No, we're not up there. Assists, Jaromir Jagr's up there in sixth. Way to go, Jagr. And goals, we're tied. Nash is tied for seventh. That's good. Eastern Conference looks like that. Western Conference looks like that. Not bad, not bad. So we are in first in the West. I don't believe that. We're actually first in the NHL. I'm expecting the losing streak to come still. I know I don't sound too excited, but I'm expecting the losing streak to come. I really am. We'll quickly just go into our stats again. Remember, I was talking all about this video about the trade I want to make at the trade deadline, and I still do want to make it because it looks like it'll make our team better, but how you can't mess with this. All right, hang on. Ugh. Goals for per game. We are seventh. Okay, so it's not the highest, but it is up there. I mean, you can't complain with that. Goals against per game, first in the league, and that's the reason we're first. Wow, that's great. Power play percentage, fourth in the league. So our power play is even clicking as well. Shorthanded goals, power play goals, penalty kill percentage is first. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this was the one trade I was thinking about, boys. All right. I was thinking you got your first two lines, which are great for us, right? And then the third line, Raymond, McClement. I wanted to get like a power forward here, grinder, two-way forward that would be better defensively. I mean, if we look at Yakupov's stats, I mean, the offensive category is not bad, but defensively is horrible. I mean, what is he doing down there? He only has 21 points. It's nothing. It's not like he's getting a shitload of points for us down there. He's only a +8. I say that like it's a bad thing. I don't know. I still think that this third line would be a lot better with another power forward or grinder or somebody in the mid-80s. You know what I mean? And I was thinking we could add him then to the penalty kill, but we don't need to. Our penalty kill is clicking. I don't want to touch that. But then take Yakupov and send him down to the minors, and then we could put Johansson up here. But our power play's been clicking as well, so it's hard. I want to give our team a boost for the playoffs, but I don't want to mess with anything right now. What do you guys think? I gotta say, yes, you don't want to mess with anything. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But still, we need to get something here. We need to. Yakupov is not ready to play the third line. He's not that kind of player. He's a first or second line kind of player with a good offensive rating, but he doesn't have the offensive rating just yet. So yeah, I'm gonna make that decision. We're gonna trade for Yakupov. Defensively, I was thinking about an offensive defenseman, somebody who could fill the roles better than Voynov and Savard down here. All right, they wouldn't take over these the first four lines because I like what they're doing, but some offensive defenseman, some old guy like Wisnowski or somebody like that to help with the power play. Even though the power play is doing fine, some offensive defensemen that we could put on the third line defensive core and then put on the first line power play instead of Savard. Help it out just a little bit. So offensive defenseman and third line power forward grinder. Okay, that's my decision for the GM mode for the trade deadline. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, boys. All right. So in the comments, let me know of left wing power forward grinders or two-way forwards that could fill that role, and older offensive defensemen. All right, boys. Actually, you know what? Timer just went off. I didn't show you it just yet. We'll go through the trading block just so you guys can see. Excuse me. All right, there you go. There you go. Marchand, he could be that perfect player. He could be that perfect player. Okay, we'll just keep that in mind. Keep going here. Vermette, he could be that perfect player, even though we traded him away to Colorado. He could be that perfect player. Third line, good defensively type player, you know what I mean? Brian Campbell could be that perfect offensive defenseman. Don't worry about salary cap right now. We could easily trade him away. All right? Desharnais. Mike Fisher, he could be that perfect third liner. Phillips, he could be that perfect defenseman. Or Gonchar, two offensive defensemen right there. All right? Maxime Lapierre, maybe not. He's more of a fourth line grinder. Okay, so that's it. and Grossman. Okay, so you guys saw the players. Let me know in your comments, okay? Who should we pick up? We're going to make some trades, and we're going to have a good playoff run. We're pretty much in the playoffs. We're an 89-point team. We have 89 points. Yeah, we're in the playoffs, boys. The Columbus Blue Jackets are a playoff contender. So let me know, boys, who should we pick up?